everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they take on the third-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the NFC North champion Chicago Bears. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, the sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
Here we are to start this game between the Bears and the Cowboys here in Chicago. Here's the kick return by Randall Cobb as he will return it all the way down to the 28-yard line. And of course, we'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys here with their first possession of the game. Over 2,000 yards passing with the big thing with 15 interceptions on the season. Here we are, first play of the game, play action. Pass to Gates as that will over his head and incomplete. As we will show you the Cowboys starting lineup, of course. Here is the offensive line. Same 5 it's usually been all year. And here's the backs and receivers. 2nd and 10, hands off to Pollard. We'll go for maybe a couple of yards. As we'll take a look here at the Bears defense. Of course, here is the defensive line. Here is the linebackers with the all-pro guy, Khalil Mack. Here's the secondary with Clinton-Dix. Here we are, 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw to Cooper as he connects all the way down to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to get sacked on the play. This sack was by Khalil Mack, who we just talked about a second ago. And here comes Mitch Trubisky. With his first drive looking for the Cowboys, here's this season, 29 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. We'll see what he can do against the D. 1st and 10, hands off to the running back. We'll get a couple yards here. And we'll take a look here at some of the Bears' offensive starters. Of course, here is the offensive line, followed by the backs and receivers. Here we are, 1st and 10, hands off to the running back. Is still getting maybe 3 yards. We'll take a look here at that Cowboy defense. Of course, here is the defensive line led by All-Pro DeMarcus Lawrence. The linebackers also led by All-Pro Von Miller. And the secondary. 2nd and 6. Hand off to the running back, and they'll get a good gain of 7 in the first. 3rd and 9 here. Trubisky. Going deep ball downfield and swatted away and incomplete. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Nice slant route over to Cooper as he will get enough for the first down. 2nd and inches. Play action. Prescott meant to throw to Antonio Brown, but he completes to the running back. 1st and 10. Play action. Prescott. Out of the pocket, pass to Antonio Gates is good down to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 1, play action. As he's going to get sacked again, this time by Khalil Mack. 3rd and 11 here. Prescott sacked again. This time by Bush, and he'll bring up 4th down. 2nd and 2 here for the Bears. Hands off to their running back as he will go all the way down to the 37-yard line. It's 3rd and 7. Trubisky way off target, and they'll bring up 4th down. 1st and 10. Prescott. He got a guy. He'll give it to Gates as he'll go to the 37. 2nd and 9. Prescott. Pass to Gallup. Nice juke move there. Down to the 45. 3rd and 4 here. Prescott pass intercepted. Intercepted by number 23 of the Bears. And here he goes deep downfield as he will score the defensive touchdown for the Bears. The Bears with a fantastic play. 1st and 10. Prescott after the interception will throw another deep ball to Gallup all the way down. Here at the 38. 1st and 10. Prescott. Pass over wide open guy. It's Antonio Gates as they'll go all the way down to the 16. Here is a field goal attempt. It is good for 7-3 Bears. As that will be halftime with the score 7-3. Chicago leading the Cowboys here in Chicago as we'll take it to the guy in the studio for the halftime show.
And a big play resulted right there.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you two in just a moment. First, we just want to give everybody a look ahead to what's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final month of this NFL season. Plenty to look forward to in that early window, one being a noontime start up in Green Bay. A big one for the Packers as they'll host the Washington Redskins. Lots to look forward to in the late afternoon window as well, one being a late start in Foxborough, where it'll be the Patriots taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And finally, on Sunday Night Football, a great one in the NFC West, Seahawks and Rams from LA. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half? To find out, we get it back to our guys in the booth, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Here we are, 3rd quarter, quick pass over to the right side. Here he goes, and still pass midfield to the 48-yard line of the Cowboys. Trubisky. He's going to get sacked on the play by the all-pro guy, Von Miller. 3rd and 8 here after the sack. Trubisky. Throw to his running back, and he will be short of the 1st down. And he'll bring up 4th for the Chicago Bears. 1st and 10. First possession for the Cowboys. Hand off to Pollard. Here goes Pollard on the right side. He is still going all the way down to the 41-yard line of Chicago. And he finally gets his breakout run of the night as the Cowboys are in striking distance for the 5th time tonight. Here is a quick play. Slant over to Cooper as they'll get 2nd and 4. Hands off Pollard. Here's Pollard left side down to the 12-yard line. 3rd and 14. Prescott. He's going to run with it. He's been running a lot lately, and he will fumble on the play. Recovered by Chicago. As here he goes. He got one man to beat. He misses. Here is the Bears as they're still going, and no one will catch him for the 2nd defensive touchdown of the night as the Bears make it a 2-score game. 1st and 10 after the fumble. Prescott. He's throwing deep. He got a guy. It's Randall Cobb all the way down to the 30-yard line of Chicago. 1st and 10. Prescott. Pass over to Gates again as he goes to the 11-yard line and picks up the Cowboys' 1st. 3rd and 10. Prescott. Got the guy open. It is Gallup, but he will be short of the marker. And off the decision right here. They'll go for the field goal. It is up and good for 14-6. After a quick 3-and-out, here is Prescott. The throw all the way over is complete to Cooper for the 1st. Here they are. 2nd and 21. Prescott's going to get sacked again. The sack is all the way by Khalil Mack. 3rd and 30. Prescott. Staying in the pocket for a while. He throws. And it is complete to Cooper, but he'll still be short. As the Bears are going to challenge to see if Cooper had 2 feet in when he caught the ball. We're going to check it right here. Ooh, that's going to be close. It does appear his left foot was out of bounds on the white line when he caught it. So it should be 4th and even longer. Is what we're seeing here. Let's take a look here as they do have a call. Let's take it downfield to see what the call is. It's reverse. 3rd and 30. Here they go. 2nd and 6. It's a handoff all the way down to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 14. Running back left side. He'll go all the way down inside to the 30. 3rd and 3 here. It's going to be a handoff, and they will be short. And they'll bring up 4th. Here is the field goal. It is up, and it is good for 17-6. Cowboys, one last shot. 3rd and 25. Prescott deep to Brown. Oh, he catches it inside to the 41. 4th and 17 here again. Prescott going deep. Brown over 3 defenders, and he catches it. 3rd and 10. Prescott. He's going to get sacked again by Khalil Mack. That's Mack's 9th sack of the game. 4th and 15 here again with the sack. Khalil Mack's 10th sack of the game, making history. And that will be game, folks, with a disappointing loss for the Dallas Cowboys, only scoring 6 points overall. 3 points here in the second half, while they had 6 trips on the other side of the field, not able to convert. A good win for the Bears as they marked their 10th win on the season, as the Cowboys will drop to 7-6. With the final score, Chicago Bears 17, the Dallas Cowboys with 6. And we'd like to thank you guys for watching another game here of Cowboys football. Alright guys, I know. So, man, that is tough, dog. Like, okay, first off, right, we played really well. Like, outside of that, like, the 2 defensive touchdowns we gave up, which actually lost us the game, which sucks. You know, that first Prescott interception, I didn't think the guy was going to be there. I thought he was going to run downfield, which is why I passed it to him. Then he scored the touchdown. And then the stupid fumble, right? When the guy, this linebacker who's somehow quicker than, I forget if it was Randall Cobb or if it was Amari Cooper, somehow quicker than them two, runs downfield and then untouched for a touchdown. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? So if it wasn't for those stupid 2 defensive touchdowns that they got, we would have won the game and we would be sitting on 8-5, but instead we are 7-6 now. The other thing I'd like to point out, in what world, don't get me wrong, Khalil Mack is one of the best linebackers still in the league, but for this brother to get 10 sacks in the game is absurd. I mean, it's like, seriously, 10 sacks in the game? Are you kidding me, dude? Like, I think it was Lionel Collins on him, and I don't know how to do double teams in this game. Maybe I should YouTube it now after this game just to be safe. Prescott did good. Look, he was sacked 14 times, though, which is the big thing. I can't get sacked 14 times. He was 19 for 28. You've seen the yards he got. Pollard, 76 yards rushing, only on 6 attempts. Like, he did good for the rushing he did. Brown, 86 yards. Gates, 81. Like, 57 for Cooper. Gallup, 49. Like, we did great offensively. Like, we were able to go downfield on them pretty easily throughout the whole game, which is, I'm not sad about our offense. Just that those 2 defensive touchdowns and then Matt getting 10 sacks, like, that we should have won this game, honestly. Their only trip downfield, which I showed, was getting a field goal. Like, they didn't go down the field much at all, which is why I cut out most of their part of the video, is because they didn't go down the field at all the whole entire game. But anyways, I'm done venting about that. We'll forget this game and leave it in the past, and we'll continue on. So here is the updated standings through week number, I think we're on 13, 14, something around there. We have 3 games to go. I feel safe to say the schedule if you guys don't check already. We have the the Los Angeles Rams next on our schedule. And we have, after that, I believe we play the Philadelphia Eagles. And then we had a close one with the Redskins coming up at the end of the season. Looking here. Oh my gosh, they just passed me. Holy crap, that's huge. We play them too. Man. Will it come down to week 17? Who wins the NFC East to go to the playoffs? Oh my goodness. So with that being said, man, hope you guys did enjoy the video. As you see, like I mentioned, we play one more road game in the regular season. We have this next home game, which will be next Sunday at 12 p.m. against the St. Louis. The Los Angeles Rams. I'll get used to that. Los Angeles Rams. And then next Sunday night, of course, at 8 p.m., we'll have the Philadelphia Eagles at their place. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and drop a comment down below that you did enjoy. If you're new, hit the big red button, subscribe, hit the bell next to you for post notifications so you know every time I upload a video. Check the link in the description for the playlist, my social media, and other channels. And I'll see y'all later, man. Deuces.